The government's decision to go ahead with a proposed high-speed rail link between London and Birmingham is being challenged at the High Court today. 5 groups have brought the action, claiming the consultation process was flawed and the environmental impact hasn't been properly assessed, while the claim is rejected by the government. Here's Emma Vardy.
Today is a significant step for those fighting to block high-speed rail. It's been bitterly opposed by many communities along the route, and today some campaigners travelled up to hear their case put forward. Now, councils are claiming that the government didn't consult the public properly, that the environmental impact assessment wasn't up to scratch, and that ministers didn't look hard enough at the alternatives. Later in the week, though, the government will argue that it has taken decisions over high-speed rail fairly and that this project's needed to boost economic growth and reduce overcrowding on other trains. What the court must decide is whether the government's followed the right process in deciding to go ahead with HS2. If the court finds there were flaws, then ministers would have to go back and put these things right. Campaigners hope that a ruling of this sort would effectively kill off HS2 and that the government would decide then not to go ahead.
Well, I'm actually a chartered civil engineer, so I see it from the inside, and I know that this is not a project for the benefit of the country. It's a project for the benefit of the engineering industry.
Harefield and Denham will be devastated, as will all the children's, as will our lovely countryside right up the line.
Well, starting today, there's 8 days of legal arguments to be heard before the court delivers a judgment in January.